Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to teach you how to masterfully remove green screens in Photoshop, providing you with 3 distinct professional techniques to get those perfect cutouts every single time. Whether you are working on a simple graphic or a complex portrait with stray hair, these methods will ensure your results look completely seamless. Before we dive into these powerful tools, if you find this tutorial helpful, please take a quick moment to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more expert design tips. Let us jump right into the first and most direct method, which is using the color range command. First, open your image in Photoshop. Once your file is ready, navigate to the top menu, click on Select, and choose Color Range from the dropdown. You will see an eyedropper tool appear. Use this to click directly on the green background of your image. You'll notice the white areas in the preview represent what will be selected. Adjust the fuzziness slider until all the green areas are fully selected, while your subject remains clear. Once you are happy with the preview, click OK. Now simply press the Delete key on your keyboard to instantly remove the background, or add a layer mask for a non-destructive edit. Our second method is perfect for when you need much cleaner edges, especially around difficult subjects like hair. Start by going to the Select menu and choosing Subject. Once Photoshop identifies your person, click the Select and Mask button in the options bar. Within this workspace, select the Refine Edge Brush tool on the left. Carefully paint over the hair edges to pull out the fine details that the initial selection might have missed. Crucially, scroll down to the bottom of the output settings and turn on Decontaminate Colors. This is the secret to removing that unwanted green spill light reflecting off the screen onto your subject. Finally, set the output to Layer Mask and click OK. Now for our third method, which utilizes the classic Quick Selection tool. Grab the Quick Selection tool by pressing the letter W on your keyboard. Paint over your subject to create an initial selection. If you select too much, hold the Alt or Option key while painting to subtract from your selection area. Once you have a good base, head up to Select and Mask again to fine-tune the perimeter. Just like before, refine the edges to ensure a natural look and output your final result to a layer mask. Using these 3 workflows will give you the flexibility to handle any green screen challenge you face in your projects. If these tips helped you save time today, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Keeping your workflow clean is the best way to improve your quality as a designer. I hope you enjoyed this guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.